Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I'm Kevin, and today, just like the title says, we got game day hot dog going on today. Look at that. That is a long hot dog. Smoked game day hot dog. And let's go inside. I'll show you how simple this is to do, and we'll wrap this up, take a taste, and get on with football. All right, game day hot dog. How'd that look? All right, so here we go. I've got this French baguette, okay, and I'll show you how we're going to soften this in a second. You know, French baguettes, they're pretty hard. You usually eat these the day you get them. I bought this yesterday. So I've got some just regular paper towels. I got them a little damp, ran them under the water, squeezed them out. All right, and you just want to drape it over. And what I'm going to do here, this should work, is I'm going to put this back into the bag that it came in right here. We're going to let this sit for about an hour or so. And then I'm going to end up wrapping it in foil and putting it on the pellet grill towards the end of the smoked hot dog. So there you go. So the idea behind this is to get, you know, French baguettes, they're hard. So the idea is to soften up the outside so you're more soft like a hot dog bun. But you know, this thing is, let's just see, this thing is 20 inches. All right, so we got a 20-inch hot dog coming up, and this is going to be for game day. All right, so when you have people over for game day, you're going to have this hot dog. And the concept here is we're going to make a giant hot dog. And whoever's over for the game, they can cut a small piece, they can cut a larger piece, whatever size hot dog they want. And obviously, depending on how many people you come, you can do one of these, two of these, three of these, four of these, whatever. You might get one guy that wants half of one, you know. So just whoever's coming over, make enough for everybody. All right, so the next step, some ballpark, all beef, no fillers or byproducts, sure. And, you know, they supposedly plump when you cook them. But, so hot dogs. I need my baguette back over here. We want to see how many hot dogs we're going to need, so don't worry, countertop's clean. This gets wiped 100 times a day. So it looks like 4 hot dogs is going to fill up this baguette. 8 come in a pack. You can make 2 of them very easily with the 1-pack hot dogs. All right, so 4 hot dogs. Now this is where we're going to smoke the hot dogs. You can griddle them, you can put them on a propane grill, whatever you want. But I'm going to do them on the smoker. Now you can cross hatch, you know, make the diamond shape. You can slot dog them if you want. What I like to do whenever I smoke hot dogs is I like just cutting them in half. Let's see here. I like to cut my hot dogs in half. And they'll go back together, obviously, right? But when they're in the hot dog, if they're open like this, you know, and you're putting your whatever, chili, relish, mustard, cheese, whatever you want on top, then your dog's going to be partially open and you get lots of topping in it. Plus, when you're smoking it, you get more surface there for the hot dog to catch the smoke. So there you go. I'm going to put some Heath Riles honey chipotle rub, some Meat Church honey bacon barbecue, some Killer Hogs hot barbecue rub, and some Meat Church Texas sugar. I got four hot dogs. I'm going to do 4 different ones. And just like, you know, with pork shoulder, pork butts, sometimes ribs, you use a little mustard as a binder, right? So that's what we're going to do here. I'm only going to put the rub on one side. I'm not going to do the whole bottom. This is the cut, the open side, so we're going to get some rub on the open side. Right, so I'm not even going to keep track of which one's which. It really doesn't matter to me. Once they're smoked, they're smoked. I'm sure they'll be delicious. I'm not going to go light. We're just going to add more flavor right in the beginning with the smoke. So that's the honey bacon barbecue right there. Some Killer Hogs. If you've never tried any of these rubs, they're all fantastic rubs. And then this one's the Texas sugar. Get a little bit of sweetness in there. All right. Now, I'm going to put these on a wire rack and get these out to the Pit Boss Lexington 500. Feet side up so you can move that thing around. All right, see you outside. Once again, Pit Boss Lexington 500, 225 degrees. Feet up if you have feet on your rack, your wire rack, so you can move them around, twist them, turn them, whatever you need to do. Now remember, I'm just making one of those game day hot dogs, which basically makes 4 hot dogs, okay? Who can't eat 2 hot dogs? So if you got a bunch of people coming over, just prepare, make a bunch of hot dogs, get 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6, whatever baguettes, and yeah, you'll see what we're doing with them. I think you'll like this idea, and it's especially good when you want to try different hot dogs. You don't have the same thing. All right, we'll be back in an hour. So, time to put the bread in the Pit Boss. Take it out of the wrapper. I'm going to go ahead and leave the paper towels on there. They're just slightly damp. Let's help soften it up a little bit. Heat the bread up, get the hot dogs in there, and show you what we do next. Oh yeah, hot dogs are looking pretty good. I don't even know if this thing will fit in here. 20 inches. All right, yeah, we're gonna angle that a little bit. Move that hot dog up. And we're gonna let that go for about 15 minutes. All right, there you go. Giant game day hot dog. Well, you know, I've got salsa, tomato, mustard, regular relish, jalapeno relish that I made. Check out that video. Cheeses, onion, red chili instead of green, and tomatoes. So here's the idea. You got people over, somebody doesn't want a whole hot dog for themselves, they just want part of one, or they want to try one way. Chili dog, mustard dog, top your hot dogs however you want. So somebody comes over, hey, they just want a little bit of a chili dog, so we're going to add a little chili in there. I forgot, I like a little mustard in my chili dog too. So I'm going to put a little mustard in there, top it off with chili. Yeah, that's canned chili right there. No beans. Okay. Add some onions to it. And some cheese. And there you go. Somebody's got themselves a nice little chili dog to munch on. Let's cut another piece off. Let me do a smaller piece because I just want a bite-sized piece of the jalapeno relish dog. And then again, like I was telling you, when I cut the hot dogs, it kind of leaves a little opening, so let's put more chili on it. So I'm going to put some of my jalapeno relish in there. Have jalapeno relish dog. I think I'm going to throw some tomatoes and a little bit of white cheese in there. So that's another little appetizer snack for a hot dog. Okay, got somebody else. They coming along, they want this size hot dog right here. Just gonna do your mustard, some relish. Okay, now it's just a sample of a few of them. There's hundreds of combinations for a hot dog, so your friends, your guys coming over watching the game can make their hot dog however they want. Grab a cold beer, enjoy the game, chew on some hot dogs, just like that. That's a giant game day hot dog. Think of that. Pretty simple, easy to make, and it's great for when you got guests over for game day. And you know, you could make a whole slew of hot dogs, but what if somebody just wants a couple of bites? Well, you know, especially if they're not sure about that jalapeno relish and they just want one that size. All right. Oh yeah, that relish is so good. Spicy but delicious. Look at that. Just a messy one. Chili dog. By doing this, your guests can choose whatever kind of hot dog they want to fix. You just put out the toppings for them and let them get creative. Or not. Mustard and relish. I used a baguette. This probably could have softened a little bit more, but we're hungry. All right. Game day hot dogs as appetizers. Eat big piece, small piece, whatever you want. Make all kinds of different styles. Thanks for checking this out. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to make these for your next game day.